good early kills. It'll be interesting to see how these two fight each other. SK, Ollie has a lot of interesting counterplay, given that SK kind of has the just about enough disjoint, especially with Bear, to make Ollie have a rough day. But Ollie is just so actionable and can have such an aggressive advantage state, especially against heavies like SK. And yes, SK is kind of a heavy. Doesn't matter if he doesn't have 4 frames of landing lag. If he has the same weight of Sil before armor and then added lift weight afterwards, he's essentially a heavy. But we have, so far, a pretty even set with both of them just sort of trading neutral a few times, trying to get a good advantage save, neither have been able to secure it, especially. Rice doing a good job avoiding all these crystal pops as well. MSB really just sort of needed to use Ollie's base tools kit in order to get a good start in. Ooh, and good dare there. Unfortunately, not able to extend it for too much, but able to get out of the disadvantage state that Rice was in. But that will be enough to smash down kills right away. Ooh, and beautiful dash attack up smash. Not enough to kill Ollie, who is also quite heavy herself. But MSB kind of running away with an advantage stage here. Rice really needs to get in, sort of box out these states that he's been getting. Rice doing a good job of destroying Crystal when he can, taking advantage of it, but is just not getting the opportunity to get a kill, and most importantly, not get enough money to buy armor or an artifact recently. Still doing a good job, able to get that by breaking the armor and going from Momentum Mail, making him heavier and giving him a little more movement, which he probably really wants against Ollie, who has so many moves moving towards his disposal in this game. Ooh, and going for the dares. How many dares? How many dares? And that is why we hold out when we start getting dared, not hold in. Granted, with Ollie, she was at low enough percent that it's kind of difficult to even hold out and get out of all those dares. There we go. That's a holdout that we want. MSB able to get back on the stage. Are you joining?
Oh, no, there's no headphones or anything. There's just a hot mic.
We're just talking.
Cool. I hope they can hear me well.
Yeah, I'm just hoping that I'm close enough.
Ooh, yeah.
I'm speaking loud.
This bucket full of biscuits, by the way. And bam! Rice is off to a good start.
Yeah, how do you feel about MSB's Ollie today? You were fighting it earlier.
Should I say this on recording? I don't think it's great. If I'm good, I win. If I'm not good, I lose. I think honestly, I was probably gonna scare this,
but I mean, MSB's Ollie has been doing some crazy shit recently.
Oh!
Especially with these combos.
That is such a good option. I don't know I don't know how many Shovel Knights you see, but back air up strong is so good.
Yeah.
And I don't see other Shovel Knights doing it as much.
Well, and especially Rice using it to really deal with the armor that MSB has been utilizing a lot.
Oh yeah, yeah. Back air is already so much of Shovel Knight's neutral.
Yeah.
Beating armor is just icing on the cake.
Yeah. And so that'll be the first game going to Rice, even though he was struggling at the very beginning. I think he's starting to figure out MSB sort of gameplay.
Shovel Knight, you hit the market, you come back stronger.
Basically, the second he got Momentum Mail, he had so much more to work with.
FD.
Yeah, MSB loves FD with Ollie.
Why?
I don't know. He's done it a lot.
This is one of the Shovel Knight's so good here.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing.
I don't take risks, and I love FD. And you saw me take MSB here. That's proof.
I think maybe the idea is to sort of linearize it, because Rice was using a lot of platforms there to sort of help with his approaches and to mix it up a little bit. Especially
here we go. No tech.
Yeah, no tech, and that is going to be...
It's a really weird timing, but you got fished on. Oh, down air just in the nick of time.
Yeah.
I don't think he was dead, but...
Oh. No, but it's nice to be able to get out of the advantage state and turn it into another one.
Mugging.
Stop holding in!
Oh my god, Rice just quadruple downed on your DIing in this whole time.
This is why I said that I can't commentate, because I just yell at people. it's a little
You're bad!
But as I said, it's also difficult for Ollie to get out of this stuff because
good.
It's heavier. Ooh, very good GI there to actually escape that second dare. Oh, but Rice just running away with this
game. The nair was so smart. He had no momentum to cancel into anything on like up B or anything strong like that. So he just, while I'm going down, I'm gonna throw it in there, and then we got a bit more drift out stuff.
Interesting that he's sticking with the Ollie here. I would have gone to Crag for this point. Really going back here, despite being so strong. Maybe MSB feels like he has a better understanding of what Rice is looking for on the stage. But already kind of being put in the corner as well. But still chasing him around quite a bit. Rice not really being able to get a good reversal, but that dare will, for some reason,
some more damage. I'm liking it. He's so confident on this pick.
I mean, I get it though.
Shovel Knight has the movement to punish that.
I've seen MSB do some really criminal things on this stage, especially with Ollie.
I think. You think he just likes side B a lot?
He likes side B, but he also the edge guards that Ollie can do on this stage can be really impressive, just because of the lack of licks that people have, as well as the fact that up special just like kills at 40 here.
Hey,
beautiful Dacus there. Was that Dacus?
I don't know.
That was just a sliding up strong. But MSB currently in the lead and using down special there to mix up his momentum to not be hit by that F-smash from Rice. Looking a lot stronger than he did this last game, where he had already lost at this point.
Oh yeah, down air. Interesting.
Able to get the down air into the down smash, and that is going to be momentum nail into a parry into
it's
a
even,
kill.
but he has momentum nail.
Yeah, momentum nail. MSB needs to be a lot more careful now in terms of approaching and calling out when or not Rice is actually vulnerable to a lot of attacks. Ooh, and a reladdering. No, we're good DI to avoid the ladder there. Good cancel as well. But there, but you are getting tossed around by SK.
No spike on that.
Able to get back to stage.
It's not easy to land. Racking it up.
And avoiding the up airs as well. MSB displaying very good survival DI, but not able to get the advantage that he was able to get earlier before Rice was able to get momentum nail. And going for the gear as well. I think this is a really good choice against Ollie.
Still in the lead is MSB. We're talking so much about this momentum stuff, but like Ollie has plenty of momentum himself.
Yeah, but I think the momentum nails mobile gear is a really good idea here to really just cause more problems for Ollie. Because I mean, with mobile gear and bear and everything, you really cannot rely on down special to keep yourself safe.
Rice is pretty devout to mobile gear anyway, but like it just makes it better.
But MSB being very patient here.
Oh, plenty of time to just roll out.
Doesn't go for the punish on the anchor, but is still blocking him out. Good parry on the gear itself, and being very patient, not trying to overextend the combo, just trying to keep it and get as much damage as possible, recognizing that this is a very heavy character now.
Oh goodness. Alright, nice.
Rice trying to use his burst options to get in and get some sort of advantage today, because he hasn't really been able to. Only some call-outs and interruptions of MSB's advantage states.
He got turned around somehow.
Up and down strong may have been a bad choice, but able to return from it.
Ollie has to give up the entire stage because there was a mobile gear on it.
Basically. Be very careful on his way to get back to stage. Able to get the up special.
That gets you out of a pickle. We're gonna cancel that. Oh! Down strong!
Down strong pull out, and
Jesus Christ.
And that'll
Get
be
out of here, MSB. Go play Rivals 2.
MSB not having to do another game 5 into another game 5, finally getting a little break.
He picked FD and I said airport speed run.
He knew.
Alright. And so then that will be Rice moving on to winners finals against Bicycle.
No way, dude. This is literally just every Virginia local.
I know. How's Willow's
not here.